Well, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Southern New England and South Coast Heart Walk Rally Day. I'm Ben DeCastro. It is so great to have you all with us. You may know me from my YouTube series, Carpooling with Ben. I do radio, I do TV on Channel 10, the Paw Sox, the Woo Sox, everywhere you want to be. That's kind of my deal here. And I'm just thrilled to be part of this whole program today, this Rally Day kickoff. We talk a lot about the why when it comes to the American Heart Association. And that really helps to make it a personal story. And I could take it from two sides. First off, I've been a volunteer firefighter for the last 23 years. And a lot of times when we show up to a scene that's, either a cardiac incident or something similar, the people, the civilians, the people who are there doing first line, providing care, their first experience and interaction with learning how to take care of somebody, whether it be CPR, the heart saver, or the AED, is through the American Heart Association. And so, that's always something special to me. And then also, we all have people in our families, in our lives, that we know that have either they've got the scar of the badge of honor, that scar there, that zipper scar from having some kind of a heart or cardiac surgery, or in some way, shape, or form, AHA has helped them to be educated on the various situations that are out there to keep themselves healthy. So, as you can see, this walk is very important, not just to me, but to everybody. So, I just want to take a minute right now to warm up our chat box. And my question for everybody is this: okay, you're going to go into the little chat room thing. Did you walk with us last year? I want you to type it into the chat box. Let us know if you did. And the answer to the question is, who did you walk for? Let us know who you walked for, and if you did walk. If you didn't walk with us last year, who will you be walking for this year? So even if you didn't walk last year, you can still participate. Who are you going to be walking in honor of this year? We want to know your why. We all have the reason to walk. We want to know who or what inspires you. So all right, let's pull from the chat box here. All right, I'm Andrea, Debbie Pomerantz, we'll be hearing from her in just a minute. Carla Mulhern is walking for her grandfather and her husband, who I have a great affection for. Her husband, not in a weird way, but she doesn't have to worry about filing a restraining order or anything. But nonetheless, Donovan Evans is walking for her papa. Jamie's saying that she's walking for her grandparents. Andrea is going to be walking for her dad. Sandry walking for Maisie. So this is exciting. This is awesome. We'll go through more of that a little later. But this year is going to be a little different. I know, right? Out of nowhere, we're going to do something different because, I don't know, for the last year, we've been doing everything different. This year, our Hot Walk is digital experience. And today we're rallying together to make sure our Move More challenge and celebration on Sunday, June 6th is a huge success. The Heart Walk celebration will be held on Sunday, June 6th at 10 a.m. on the Facebook event page. Leading up to the celebration, we invite you to participate in our Move More challenge, which will kick off on May 7th and will continue through until June 6th. That'll be all done through the Heart Walk app. The Move More Challenge will track the amount of physical activity you get until June 6th. The team with the most minutes of physical activity and dollars raised will receive a very special prize. May 6th is the last day to be registered and have the Heart Walk app downloaded to participate. There's still plenty of time for you, your friends, your families, and your colleagues to participate. Today, we are rallying to get us ready for our May 7th kickoff of the Move More Challenge. Our goal for today is to reach 500 Heart Walkers with the Heart Walk app downloaded and raise $5,000. We've got some fun ideas to share with you this afternoon, and we'll be asking for your help to recruit more participants and to fundraise. All of you with us today are leaders of the Heart Walk, and we know you can do this. We are so thankful to have the support of our Heart Walk sponsors. We want to thank Blue Cross Blue Shield of Rhode Island, Neighborhood Health Plan of Rhode Island, and also our media sponsors, NBC 10 WJAR and iHeartRadio. The American Heart Association is a relentless force in the fight against heart disease and stroke. They are also on the front lines as we battle COVID-19. To hear more about American Heart Association's response to the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored, truly honored, to turn it over to Carla Mulhern, the executive director for the Southern New England American Heart Association. Carla, hello. Good to see you. Tell your husband I miss him.
I will do that, Ben. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us today and making time to come together as we continue in the fight against heart disease and stroke. My touch with heart disease and stroke runs on both sides of my parents' family. I lost my grandfather, who was my mentor in life, to heart disease when I was younger. And a few years ago, my husband actually was at work and he had suffered a stroke due to the incredible education and awareness that the Heart Association provides. His coworker was able to spot the signs of a stroke, call 911, able to get him to the hospital very quickly. And because of that, he is here with us today. It could have been a lot worse. So I am very indebted. I'm very proud to be here now and just very excited to be part of this day today. I'm also so proud of the way that the Heart Association has pivoted to be a leader against COVID-19. The American Heart Association fast-tracked $2.5 million to research the cardiovascular impact on COVID-19 patients. The Heart Association is providing education to hospital workers about oxygenation and ventilation. There's a registry for COVID patients that is part of the Get With the Guidelines, the Heart Association's quality improvement program in hospitals. We're also establishing CPR protocols as part of our Mission Lifeline campaign, so this vital skill can still be performed safely. We continue to advocate for programs that make it possible for those in the greatest need to still access food and health insurance. Our website and social media pages are full of great information for everyone to use to stay healthy in these difficult times. I would especially urge you to tell everyone that if they are having a heart attack or a stroke, to call 911 immediately. I know sometimes with COVID, we're scared, and I know Ben can attest to this. Hospitals are safe, and they are set up to keep you safe. So please do not hesitate to seek help. I would now like to welcome my friend Ben back to introduce our special guest today.
Thank you so much, Carla. Yes, the hospitals are safe. We've been going there right all in through with the various folks that we've had to help on the fire department. I can tell you they're safe. The people there are excellent and amazing. All the hospitals. We are very lucky in this area to have some of the most advanced hospitals out there, and just truly miracle workers over there. So today we have a special guest who is a true heart hero that is living fierce and making the most of every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to introduce you to Debbie Pomerantz. Debbie, how are you today? Oh, we got to unmute you, Debbie. Hold on.
I am doing great. I hope everyone else is too.
That's awesome. So great that you're here, and we appreciate it. We know you have a long and ongoing history with heart health. So can you share with us your story?
Sure, I'd love to. When I was, 27, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which was traumatic enough as it was at age 27, but it was one of the most curable cancers at that time. So unfortunately, it had a lot of side effects later in life, and I have now heart disease. I have been through a double bypass, various stents, valve replacement, you name it. And here I am, I'm still running strong. And, that's my story. It's been really a tough road, but everybody has tough roads, and you have to just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
All right. So Debbie, that is an incredible story. How do you stay motivated and optimistic really through this whole thing? I mean, your energy it's truly inspiring.
I am very blessed to have a beautiful life. I have a husband and two beautiful girls, and that's really my main objective, is to stay healthy and strong and exercise and be happy, because I'm really happy. I really am. And anytime something goes wrong, it's probably going to be a challenge for the rest of my life, but I take it in stride, and that's it. I'm just moving along.
If you're watching this at home, I truly hope that you're taking notes. I certainly am. Debbie, that's amazing. Why do you think it's so important to be involved with the American Heart Association?
Well, I really believe that my story should inspire you to start taking care of your health, but not forgetting the people that are in such dire need right now. And we need your participation to help raise funds in support of life-saving research.
Debbie, you are a hero. You are the greatest. I'm so glad you joined us today, and we appreciate you sharing your story. Now, I get the honor to turn it over to Andrea Turtletub, the Heart Walk Director with the American Heart Association. Hello, Andrea.
Hi, Ben. Thank you so much. As Ben just mentioned, I'm Andrea. I'm your Heart Walk Director. As a reminder, here's what we want to accomplish today. And I thank you so much to Debbie for sharing your story. It's so inspiring, and I hope that it inspires us all to achieve these goals. So our goal for today is to reach 500 registered walkers and have them download the Heart Walk app. We also want to come together and try and raise $5,000 today. Let's get out there and recruit as many walkers and make this the biggest heart walk the American Heart Association has ever seen. We hope you will go out and walk on June 6th for our celebration to honor what is traditionally our in-person event. So where are you planning to walk this year? Let us know in the chat box. I personally live in Providence, so I still will be walking in Providence, but let us know, where are people walking? Jamie is in Salt Lake City. She might be the farthest one away who's walking to support us, but we love it. Donovan's walking in Massachusetts. Trish is in Warwick. I love it. So we're basically global at this point. And once COVID's done, who knows where we're going? Sandy in North Smithfield, Debbie in Warwick. I love it. It's going to be so great. So as you're all recruiting walkers and raising money today, we'd love you to take a few selfies or share your progress on social media. Just use the hashtag #SNEHeartWalk. I'll now invite Ben back to come and close us out with some fun challenges.
Thank you, Andrea. And just to confirm, the person's not walking from Providence to Salt Lake City. They're already there, right?
They're already in Salt Lake City.
Okay,
yes, I believe that's correct.
I mean, that's a story all in and of itself. But
that is commitment to heart health, Ben. That's what that is.
I wouldn't doubt it coming from this group today. So thank you, Andrea. So we got two challenges for everyone to kick off our rally day. Challenge number one, grab your phone. I want you to head to the App Store and download the Heart Walk app. You use the same login information as your regular Heart Walk page. The app has easy tools like the texting feature to make it easier to ask for donations. As we mentioned, the app will also allow you to participate in our Move More challenge that will take place from May 7th to June 6th. So take a minute now, download the app. If you have any issues with this app only, not other issues that with your phone or you're trying to download the new iOS or whatever, just with the Heart Walk, if you have any issues, you please feel free to reach out to Andrea. You can send a chat message or you can email her. It's listed below there right on the screen. So we're giving you a minute right now to download the app and go.
Phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast or be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle near your skin. Kept on the inside and no sunlight. Sometimes a shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, you'll be brave with what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly,
Thank you to everybody for taking the time to download that app, and that's great. And just do yourself a favor. I know how these phones work. The newest app ends up in the back. Push and hold it, drag it to the front because we want you hitting that every day. We want you checking in. There's going to be great ways for you to connect there, and it's just it's the place you should go. All right, now for challenge number two. For all of you amazing heart worker, take two for challenge two. For all of you amazing heart walkers, can we talk for a second here about the fact that here in Southern New England, especially Rhode Island, having to say the word heart multiple times and not go to hot or hot. I get some credit for that. All right. It's my wife's favorite band, Heart. That's okay. It's fine. So anyway, for all you amazing Heart Walkers here on this Rally Day Zoom call, we want to give you a unique opportunity to receive an extra special gift. Me shutting up. No, the person that raises the most money by 5 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, will receive a $50 gift card to the Matunic Oyster Bar. Andrea, she'll be reaching out to you by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to let you know if you have won. All right. So that's, $50. Not a Matunic on a day like today. Oh, come on. And we're only at the start of the spring and summer. You got plenty of time to go down there multiple times. So now it is time to go social. In the chat box right now, you can click on Andrea's link to our Heart Walk Facebook event page and click going. You can also share that and invite others too. Let's take 30 seconds to do that right now. Go online, share it. You'll love it. Yeah. I don't have any more cheers beyond that, folks. I was a band geek. What can I say? Never made it to the cheer squad. Sorry. I always wanted to be one of the flyers, like, woo, and stand. It wasn't in the cards. Neither was high school for that matter. All right. So while you do that, I want to share that in the app, you can connect your Heart Walk fundraiser to Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. This is a great idea. I mean, we've all seen the news, how there's different people out there, different groups, and there's just different ways that people are trying to scam. This is legit. Go with what we have here with the American Heart Association. It's secure. It trust me, people will feel more confident being able to donate through that as well. So use what they're giving you because that's an excellent tool. So do that directly through your, remember, if you set up a Facebook fundraiser, to do so directly through your Heart Walk app or the Heart Walk website on the computer. It's much easier to do it on the computer. Just speaking from experience, you don't get confused on a mobile device. You can do it, but if you're a little computer leery like I am, the desktop or the computer is better than the mobile when setting those things up. You can always manage it from the mobile, but that's just a little pro tip for you. No extra charge. If you don't set it up through the Heart Walk app or the Heart Walk website, the donations will not be reflected on your Heart Walk fundraising page. All right, Andrea, you got it for one more reminder for us?
Sure do. So we have another great fundraising tool this year. It's our text to donate option. Have your friends and family text SNEHW to 51555 and they will be sent a link to donate. Make sure they search for your name or team's name so the donation can be credited properly. And remember, our goal for today is to raise $5,000 and to reach our goal of 500 Heart Walkers with the Heart Walk app downloaded. And we need your help to do this. Your efforts will help fund life-saving heart disease and stroke research, fund community programs and advocacy programs to help save more lives like Debbie's, maybe your own, and those like Maisie Joy's right there too. All right, before we go get ready to do this thing, let's all come together, take a deep breath and focus on our goal. All right, back to Ben to close this out.
All right, Andrea, thank you so much. It's now time to kick off our Rally Day efforts and show all of the American Heart Association what Rhode Island and South Coast Massachusetts can do. I'm so glad you joined us today. I know, there's so many things going on in the world, but you took the time to join us, which is awesome. That really helps us give a good foundation to have an even more successful campaign as we move forward through this. I can't wait to see the Rally Day results. We're looking forward to come together virtually and digitally on June 6th for the Southern New England and South Coast Heart Walk. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk soon.